There we go.
Excellent. You
That
may want to quickly heal before we ascend. Does anyone need some healing? Is anyone damaged particularly?
Do we have enough time for like an hour short rest?
No.
Okay.
So you're heading up the tower?
No one has any healing abilities.
Is anyone damaged? Yeah, Sky is damaged. Is that right? No.
Lapis? Lapis is
should have,
I've got a healing. Let me just get it up.
I've got a cure wounds.
Yep.
Yeah, I've got cure light wounds as well. I've got cure wounds as well if you want me to do it.
Sky did take damage?
No, only my mirror image has got hit.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, exactly. Good.
I'm
you make
fine.
your way
I took 6 damage.
upstairs, feeling a sense of urgency.
Yeah.
From both the dungeon master who wants to get through and test all of this out before we say goodnight. You make your way upstairs. Each stairway curves around the inside of the outside of the wall of the tower, ending in a trapdoor that must be pushed up to gain entrance to the next landing. Over the next 3 levels, you find a kitchen and a servant's quarters and a dining hall, and finally a set of bedrooms. Each of these locations is broken down and long abandoned, and what furnishings empty. No dragons or earth elementals or anything. Whatever furnishings were already there are broken and dusty and decayed. It looks like it's been looted a bit as well. As you alight on the 4th level, expecting nothing, you are greeted by a sinuous female voice addressing the character you deem most likely to cheat, steal, or betray the. I reckon Sky sounds like the best candidate for that. There are lounging on 4 improvised couches are brightly dressed female rogues, the leader of whom smokes a large roll of rich-smelling herbs, and she says to Sky,
"Ah, Sparrow, good to see you've arrived safely as expected. It seems our scheme is proceeding as intended, and obviously the Bluecoats don't suspect a thing."
I always knew you were a traitor, Sky.
Yeah, I do that turn, which is like...
Yeah.
what do you say?
Yeah. Yeah, what do you say for yourself, Sky?
Do I know what she's talking about?
Well, you have complete amnesia. You don't even know. You didn't even know your name was Sparrow. That's right. No, exactly.
You should roll history.
My name's not Sky, it's Sparrow.
What do you say? Yeah.
I think you might have me confused with someone else.
Don't you know your own name, Sparrow? What's happened? Taken a blow to the head?
I think so. I don't remember anything.
No, hand it over. The reward is there. All 20,000 gold pieces of it. A deal's a deal. And
good.
This one was a good one.
She indicates down next to her, as you can see on the map, a chest, a small chest. I'm going to put her here on the lounge. There are also giggling companions who titter lightly at what she says.
I like that you've got the button that says light.
You've got a titter.
You've got a titter button.
Absolutely. And they're lounging on the other lounges, funnily enough. Yep, excellent.
Lounging on lounges.
Yes.
So they want this orb thing that Caramon's got? Is that what she gestured at?
Yes. She's presuming that they're with you, I suppose. As you all continue to pause, she says,
"You did explain the deal to your comrades here, yes?"
Nope.
I might have, but I can't remember a thing. Are you sure I'm
What do you mean?
Sparrow and I don't remember.
"That's very strange," she says. "Well,
I thought it was 30,000.
Give us the orb and the treasure is yours. That was the deal."
I don't give up magic orbs very lightly. And I'm
20.
really keen to see what this one does. So I start inching my way over here to the staircase.
To the stairs. Excellent. She sees you do that, and she just says, "Oh, don't move." And she steps up, and then suddenly these four rogues suddenly look a little bit more serious as they whoosh, sweep into motion. But they only stand from their chairs. They don't try to intercept you first. But there is kind of an awkward moment.
How awkward?
Well,
Like, there's a
awkward
there's like,
that's right. There's a whole lot of gold, and they can't understand sort of what's going on. They actually, well, give me sense motive checks.
insight.
What is sense motive?
That's
It's called insight, is it?
Yeah.
There's a mistake in my module, which I shall note down.
That's a big
Insight.
6 from me.
19 from me.
Ooh, you sense all their motives.
So, Sky, she seems to actually genuinely believe that there was some sort of deal here, and she seems genuinely perplexed and confused.
I don't understand a word you are saying.
Neither do I. Or gibberish.
I don't understand what any of us are saying or doing or what we're doing here.
Yeah. What language are you currently speaking in, Sky?
That's right.
What
Yes.
languages do you... Pardon?
Common, I guess? I speak common or primordial.
Well, sometimes you slip back into your, you know, when you got hit in the head.
Do you keep edging towards the stairs, Caramon?
I think I might do something.
Mm-hmm.
Quick question before you do. Sorry, because I have something that might be very helpful for us. I'm going
20,000
to.
gold pieces. This is probably quite helpful for you if you'd like to take the deal.
So, I can make us get the gold and leave without them seeing. Do we know where the next level going up is?
Yeah, so
Yes,
see
right
the stairs? See the stairs right near that Suno mini? Just right there.
So I've obviously got my boomerang back by now. I hope would have picked it up along the way. Because boomerangs, I don't know if you know this, they come back to you, right? So
Yes, definitely. I'm going to make that an official ruling. Your boomerang is always on you, even if one of your friends just chucks it in the mud.
yeah, you could be
Somehow
in the
comes back.
desert naked with nothing else but your boomerang, right? Because
exactly.
you always
Boomerang's
have it.
there. It's like, oh, look at that. That's right. Yeah.
So I go along and get my boomerang and throw it with my hand as a distraction as I cast Pass Without Trace,
Oh, nice.
which a veil of shadow and silence radiates from you, masking you and your companions from detection. For the duration, each creature within 30 feet of you, indicated in 30 feet of you, have a plus 10 bonus to dexterity checks and can't be tracked except by magical means. A creature that receives this bonus leaves no tracks of its passage behind, which means that we can, as a team, delve into shadows as they look at the boomerang for distraction, and then
I love it.
pick the chest up and run. Or just fill up.
If you wanted to make it seem like you had head downstairs, you could just kick a piece of like a rock or something down the open hatch there that's right next to you
That's true.
as well. As you do that, yeah, it's good.
Yes.
So there's an emanation of darkness and shadow. There's a clatter over, maybe to the south side of the tower as your
the
boomerang
boomerang-
bangs into the wall there.
Because it goes around. Because it's a round room
There-
and boomerangs go in round circles. Everyone knows this.
Excellent. Their attention is momentarily distracted by that, and they turn to see what it is.
And then when they look back, man, what do they see?
It's just darkness.
Just
And did all four of you leg it up the stairs?
Yep.
After a good
Excellent.
handful of gold in the pocket, I will definitely
that's
leg it
right.
upstairs.
Well, no, you're nowhere near
Yeah.
the box. The box is right over the other side of the room.
Yeah, I don't think we can get there.
You leg it up. You hear,
But I throw something down the stairs, down the hatch.
No, better than that. I'm gonna do
Or lift it up and
magical
drop it.
tinkering.
Ooh,
Magical tinkering on the door of the hatch.
nice.
Uh-huh.
Make a 6-second long recorded message, a recorded sound of people clambering down the ladder.
I love it.
Nice.
Okay, that sounds
It's the
cool.
sound of the rungs and.
I love it.
Yeah.
So as you quickly slip around this stairway, it's almost silently on the stone, and come to the next hatch that opens up to the next level, which fortunately is actually already open. You hear the rogues. She says she cries out something about traders or something like that, and then they all dash down the stairs.
Nice.
Not before taking the gold, because that's the way they think about these things. You get the feeling they're not particularly upset that you didn't take the deal.
Damn.
Hang on. So is that a lockable hatch?
The one you've just gone through?
No, the one that they-
I reckon
the
you
one
could lock
they-
it. Well, the one you've just come through on the next level would also be lockable, yes, if you like.
I was just thinking if we could go down and search the room now that nobody's there.
I think they took the stuff that was valuable.
Well, okay. So they disappear down there. You run back down the stairs, and you see that the hatch. You turn the hatch back over, and let's say you drag a whole lot of crap onto the top of it, so that it will make a huge
That can't
effort.
be pushed open. Yep.
Meanwhile, the rest of you all search the room, and it does seem like very sadly they have taken the 20,000 gold pieces.
Oh, I was thinking more if they left the map or like there was paperwork, their backpack, or like because they didn't grab everything. If they're grabbing 20K worth
true.
of gold and traveling down the ladder, they wouldn't have got their
That's
backpack.
true.
That's true,
That's
Benjamin.
true.
Look, this is what we
I'm
call
going to say
pushing for information.
that's fantastic. I'm going to say she left her little satchel just sitting on the lounge, because she was the most diligent in pursuing you. It was one of her friends, one of her tittering friends, who swept up the
That old
reward,
gang.
if it's even real. But the little satchel has, amongst other things, 2 potions: a potion of healing and a potion of heroism. So well done. 2d4 plus 2 for the healing, and you can look up potion of heroism yourself. You continue to climb through the last 2 levels of the tower.
Let's do
Another
it, boys.
bedroom,
And Sky.
a wizard's alchemy lab, mainly made of shattered glass, apparently, and peculiar unidentifiable stains. And you finally emerge onto the roof. As you descend, the tower continues to increasing degrade, and you can see more and more holes through the stone, and the mortar is more and more kind of pretend. You can see sections of the steps are collapsed, and missing stones in the walls gives you glimpses of the battle outside, which doesn't really look like it's going particularly well, I must say, as the bluecoats, one group of bluecoats has lined themselves up in front of the tower to kind of try and give you some breathing room while you complete your mission, which is presumably to take the blue orb to the top of the tower, where maybe there'll be something obvious to do.
Hopefully we get up there and there's a glowing something so that we know,
That's
oh
right,
yes, interact with that.
You finally push open the last trapdoor and emerge into the open and discover your destination. A large stone altar with a bracket just the right size for the orb you're still carrying, which is fortunate.
But Ben, is it glowing, slowly going like brighter and slower like this so that we know that
It looks inactive. It does have an exclamation mark hanging above it in the air. So
Yeah.
And there's also like a light source that's kind of like pointing at it, so it's like dramatically brighter
right.
than the other things. Thanks. Understandable.
Definitely.
I think it would be a really bad time to drop it right now.
That's right. Oh, that's right.
Oh.
Should I make him roll? Should I make him roll to drop the orb?
Yes.
I walk very gently.
Yes.
I can cast
without
Rail and
skipping
Vehement on him.
To,
Oh no, it's so heavy.
to the center and get ready to pop the orb in.
Excellent. You can
Derek,
continue
I just got
to
that
pop the
reference
orb in
wrong.
if you like.
Okay.
Nothing goes wrong. You pop it in. Excellent. There is a deep throbbing pulse. Eventually, that knocks the PCs off their feet and causes the tower to shudder till it seems close to collapse. Then a sudden burst of light forces the PCs to look away. A sinuous tendril of pulsing energy reaches out towards each of the other 2 altars. Hooray! With each altar also reaching out towards the tall tower. Finally, the 3 altars are joined, and with an enormous crack of thunder, they form a great blue sheet of light between them. The battlefield to a man, an unmanned, pauses and looks up as the blue sheet slowly and gently floats to the ground, passing through man and undead, but leaving only the blue coats behind.
Nice.
All the undead touched are destroyed. A great cheer rises up from the battlefield. Everyone give me a perception check.
What about a cheer?
A cheer. Yeah.
You know,
yeah,
it's notable that the triangle being the strongest shape is the one that did it.
That's right. That's right. Absolutely. No octagons needed here. No that's right. Everyone give me a perception check.
Benjamin,
6
that would
and
be
13.
that's a 22.
A 22. You hear?
I'm down. I'm not all about what's out there. I know myself.
That's right. Lapis. You hear the faint sound of
Lapis.
wings in air above the din of cheering, and you turn to act, but too late. A huge undead dragon, mainly skeleton with flaps of skin over its great hideous body, crashes directly in the top of the tower from behind you all. Meaning to attack you, the dragon succeeds only in collapsing the top 3 floors of the tower. In a tumble of stone and undead dragon, the PCs fall to the ground. Does anyone have any way of arresting your fall?
Good question.
Did anyone take feather touch in this carefully planned party?
Nope.
Or can you come up with, I'm sure Nathan would come up with tenuous excuses to...
Well, with a 22
land
perception,
softly.
I think I have a chance to kind of like brace the impact to kind of, because that's 22 is enough to be able to see coming at you, so that you can kind of prepare yourself to slide down like, you know, Legolas. I've seen Legolas slide down stairs on a shield. I have a shield.
Okay, give me a give me a reflex save. 22 hit points damage is on offer for the fall if you can't find any way of making
Give me
it easier.
a dexterity saving throw.
A dexterity save, yes. Reflex, I don't even know what that is.
10. That's strong.
10. It's a strong
That's over
50%.
half. That's,
Okay, I'm going to take
that's
a quarter of this
that's-
damage off. You manage to kind of surf walk as the stones collapse and fall away underneath you, and you desperately try to find a safe way. So you only take 15 hit points of damage, Lapis.
I reach out
Lapis.
and grab hold of Caramon and Falamar,
Uh-huh.
one with each hand,
Uh-huh.
and cast levitate on myself.
Oh.
Nice.
Excellent. That
We
works,
did
I
it.
suppose, unless they
Broke it.
want to save against you. So you're holding their weight, which is way more than is normal, or is it fine?
I mean, I can levitate.
You're not flying.
I can levitate up to 500 pounds worth of weight.
Oh.
So I think if we were one object, it'd be fine. I just don't know how the rules work. If
Yeah. Okay.
like,
So
if
let's
I'm
say
holding onto them, does the levitation?
you descend
we
pretty
become
damn.
one object.
Yeah. You descend pretty damn quickly. Yeah.
Because you
but-
lift as well, don't you, Sky? Right.
No.
I'm going
I
to
don't know,
give
should I
you
make like a strength check or something?
to see if you can hold
See if
on.
I can keep hold of them.
See how many of Caramon and Falamar you drop. Yeah. Okay. That sounds good as
Yeah.
well.
That's fair. Is this like a saving throw or just a
Yeah. Is there a strength saving throw?
strength
I don't think it makes any
yeah,
difference.
there's saving throws for everything.
Okay. Give me a strength saving throw.
18.
That's enough. You hold on to them, great. You do descend rather uncomfortably fast, but I rolled very badly on my die, and you only all take 3 hit points damage. I'm going to choose where to put this dragon, and if each of you will put your character somewhere where you think you might have landed, and I'm going to choose the dragon there, okay? And then I'll see
This is an
where you all
amazing map.
put yours.
Man. I like it.
Isn't it lovely? I drew this today.
Nice.
I'm glad to see you've kept yourself busy, Ben.
We shall put a link in the description to the $25 a year subscription to unlock all the assets and the program that helped me draw this map. Amazing.
Ooh. 25 a year.
I
That's
can remember what it was. Yeah, it was really cheap, man. While you're positioning your minis,
I think we have, haven't we?
You have?
I mean, I think we're going to fall so that Caramon and Falamar are both.
okay,
Yep.
that's
I
true.
mean, with my
Yeah.
hands.
Okay,
We've got to land together. Lapis can go wherever.
that's not a dragon mini, but that seems good. The dragon lands there.
Looking dragon.
That's right. Oh, I know. I should use this one. Hang on. Yeah, that's a much better
Do you
idea.
not have a dragon?
It would have been great to have a dragon, wouldn't it?
does not look impressive, Ben. That's a bit better. That's a bit better. Ah, we go.
What about
A
that
dragon
one?
with an axe.
Yeah, that's okay. Let's use that one. Lovely.
Like an actual dragon.
An actual dragon, is that what you're saying?
Actual, yeah, I like that. That was very clever.
Yep.
All right, everyone roll for initiative this time.
Ooh.
I'm going to give it a roll. And this is the encounter that I really want to actually know whether I've seriously overbaked it. Okay, it's going last.
6.
So let's to separate Caramon and Falamar, so it's not quite so awkward for you, Derek. We should be able to put Calamar after Lapis and put Falamar after Sky.
What does it go? Calamar, Lapis, Sky. Oh, yeah. So yeah, put him in between. That's good.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Makes sense. Strong.
So let's go, Lapis. What do you do?
Freak out. Firstly. Do you want to do without a trace again and reposition ourselves around it? Just run.
Run away. That's right. Yeah.
That is an actual option.
There are blue coats
Where are
swarming to
they?
your defense. They're coming. Some of them are squished by the tower, but there are others that are all right.
All right. I'm going to cast Ray of Enfeeblement. A black bead of
Nice.
energy springs poured from your fingers to a creature within range. Make a ranged spell attack against that creature.
Oh, it's not a save. Sheesh.
On a hit, target deals only half damage with weapon attack that uses strength. So, all right.
That's all it's.
That's everything.
Attacks, I suppose. Yeah.
Yeah.
Half damage.
Yeah.
Okay. I hope you fail.
I hope I don't.
I should actually try and kill you if we're trying to test this balance.
Yeah.
I should really try and kill you, shouldn't I? Okay.
So a 12's not going to do it.
No! Ah, bad luck.
Anybody have any? Oh no! All right,
Carry
I'm out.
on.
Boys, your turn.
That's right.
Bugger.
You can also run away, by the way.
So, Caramon is going to move away and cast.
Run away, bravely run away.
It's going to move up here, I think,
Okay, yep.
and cast haste on Faramar.
Okay, excellent. Nice, very nice. Everyone give me knowledge monsters checks. What sort of checks are that?
That would be survival check.
Depends on the monster.
Survival? Yeah, that sounds like
Survival is kind of like your nat.
Let's say DC 13.
Yep. All right.
I rolled a 1.
12.
Calamar or Faramir? Phalamono?
Calamathomos.
A survival check from both of them, Derek.
A survival check from Caramon and Falamar.
That
Yes.
is correct. Survival check to see if you know.
Okay. A
DC
7. And a 7 and minus 2.
I was going to tell you what sort of breath weapon it is, whether it's like an emanation or a lion or anything. So, but none of you have any bloody idea. It's a blue dragon, and you wouldn't have the foggiest.
Okay. Bugger.
So it's like, you know when some people look at a car and it's like, what kind of car was it? It's like, it was blue one.
It had four
that's
wheels.
right.
Yeah, 4
Excellent.
wheels.
So Falamar has haste on him, which does what? Her? One that was a female, wasn't she?
That's amazing.
No, male. Falamar.
Okay.
Wait a
Yes.
second.
Caramon is female.
No, they're both male.
Okay, sorry.
Let's see. Until the target spell ends, the target's speed is doubled. It gains a +2 bonus to IC. It has advantage on dexterity saving throws, and it gains an additional action. That action can only be used to take the attack, dash, disengage, hide, or use an object action. When the spell ends, the target can't move or take actions until it's not turn. Okay.
That's super useful. Yeah. Okay, good. Go for it. Sky, your turn.
I am going to move. Hang on, I can move and attack, can't I?
Yep. You can even attack in the middle of your move, and if you have multiple attacks, you can move and attack and move and attack. D&D's like that.
5, 10, 15, 20, 35.
Proved your D&D knowledge with.
Run away, run away, bravely run away.
And then I'm going to fire my epic magical crossbow.
Woo!
Attuned, I should say, crossbow.
Excellent.
A couple of times at this hideous beast.
Excellent.
So,
But it's a blue. It's
first one,
blue.
there's a 1. I rolled
What?
a 1.
No!
Yay! We're gonna die! Yay!
Rules is written. Is no such thing as fumbles? Is that right? Or yeah.
Yeah.
So
Rules
take
is
a
written.
second
There's no
shot.
such thing as fumble.
Yeah.
Second one is a 25 to hit.
That's a hit. You plunge an arrow into it.
But how much
And
did
I
it hit,
do
man?
8 points of damage.
Woo! 8 points of damage. The reason it does so much damage is because it goes right inside its chest. Its chest is actually hanging open. Where its sternum should be and its internal organs is actually an open void. So you can see inside this creature. It's quite hideous and quite icky in there, but it looks softish inside. And your arrows penetrate readily.
Like comfortable softish or?
Yeah, like a soft velvet lounge. And blood. Falamar.
Falamar,
And that's my
I've
turn.
spelt his name wrong. All right. He's going to run back a little bit here, and
Everyone's so brave. I love it.
and then unleash 4 arrows in
Woo!
quick succession with this haste spell. So here we go. 23,
Is a hit.
20,
Hit.
25,
Hit. Far out.
and
Oh,
26.
wow.
Hit.
Oh, my gosh.
Okay.
Add up all the damage. Not doing so
7,
badly.
18. Oh. Another 11 is 29. And 9 is 38.
38 plus the 8 had already showed is 46 hit points damage. Wow, yeah. This is renaming this undead dragon whose name you didn't know before, Mr. Pincushion. Hello,
Falamar,
Mr. Pincushion is right.
Falamar blows the smoke from the burning arm hairs from the friction of so many rapid fire arrows, and yes, feels pretty good about himself.
That's amazing. The dragon, angered by this cruel assault, rushes forward, even though it doesn't need to, and out of its throat emanates a breath weapon of horrifying intensity, a lightning line. Make a DC 16 dexterity save.
I get
Or
advantage on this.
oh,
Who
you
makes-
do, don't you? You
Who
literally
makes
said
it?
Armor. Element.
Okay,
Falamar.
the first one was a 9.
That's not going to be good enough as if 16 is the number you're aiming for.
14, I do not get.
Okay,
Do not make it.
roll 10d6.
I'm not going to survive this.
32 hit points damage.
I have 31 hit points.
Oh, he goes down!
Oh.
Wow.
Your Falamar is collapsing. You know those cartoons where when you get electrocuted and you get just like that? Just exactly like that. You can see Falamar's skeleton and whether he was, kind of... if he had any childhood injuries, breaking his arms, climbing trees, yeah. It's all outlined and wreathed in electricity. He's slowly collapsing. If only you had a healer in the party. These blue coats. Can everyone give me an attack roll for these 4 blue coats who bravely run forward? The dragon's AC is 18 and the blue
10 plus
coats
whatever it is.
attack- Yeah, okay, good.
11 plus whatever it is.
Okay, plus 4. Okay, so no, 2 misses. And 2 rolls from you, Derek.
I get a 13
That's also a miss.
and an 11.
They flail uselessly against this terrifying dragon, whose
no.
undead, shiny blue scales flicker and glimmer in the dread light. There are at least no horde of skeletons also trying to kill you, so you've got that distinct advantage. All right, that's everyone. So that's back to Lapis, who could perhaps heal Falamar, because it seems
Not
like
from
Falamar's
range.
probably quite. Not from range.
Hang on. Valamar, who has the
One, two,
potion of
three,
healing?
4, 5. You can reach there. Oh, who took it?
So
Yeah, okay, maybe. Should we roll a dice and say?
yeah,
Let's say that.
1d4.
Yeah, who has the potion of healing?
You do.
Okay. Okay, so what I'm going to do? What I'm going to do is I'm going to pull
6 squares.
Yeah, so I can get there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah.
So, so basically, I'm going to run there. But before I do, pardon?
I can heal Falamar.
Okay. I'm going to use Ray of Enfeeblement, and then I'm going to
that might
throw
be better.
the potion.
Excellent. Good. Okay.
Ray of Enfeeblement
Ray of
first.
Enfeeblement. The attack roll, AC 18.
That's a high AC, Benjamin, for this
It is.
for this level.
If only there were a soft part of the dragon that might be more susceptible.
So 25 would hit.
Yes, 25. Yeah, because complains about 18 and rolls 25.
Okay, fantastic.
Okay, so you're saying all his strength-based attacks now give half damage?
Yeah.
That's huge, and there's no save.
On a hit, the target deals only
Yeah.
half damage with weapon attacks. So like any attacks
Yeah.
that use strength
Weapon
until the spell ends, and it lasts
How many rounds?
for 1 minute.
Yep. 1 minute. Wow, that's pretty severe. You can flame us in the comments if weapon attacks specifically means swords and things, but personally I don't care. So there you go. Excellent.
Well, it's essentially saying all strength-based attacks.
Yeah, that's right. He's like,
okay,
good. Yeah. Raven Filament, baby. That's very effective. Okay, I love it. That brings up Caramon. Oh, sorry. Give me a dex check for this throw.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yep.
One
Yep.
dex
Okay.
check from each of you. Yes.
All right. So just a straight dex, or are we going?
Who are you throwing it to?
Faramir.
Valamar's
down.
unconscious, so not going to do a very good job catching it.
But what if I hit her?
I think you got to drink it.
I don't know. Do we
don't worry
understand healing potions in that way? Like
It's magic.
No, but like if it hits and it goes and shadows over them, does that?
Oh, that's true.
This is what I'm
true.
thinking. This is what I'm like. Look, I
Okay.
don't want to be the rules lawyer here, but like
Okay, give
if
me
I
a dex.
throw, she's already dead,
Yeah.
essentially,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
Well, he's already
Give
dead.
me dex with proficiency. Give me dex with proficiency.
Ooh. But what if I'm not proficient? What's
No,
proficiency?
what are your proficiency bonuses? As if it's a
Oh,
ranged
plus-
attack. So whatever your
Ooh.
attack bonus is, yeah.
All right, let's do it.
Rolling the dice.
11
Rolling the dice.
Plus, so 15. 15.
15.
That's a good throw.
Yeah. It shatters into Falamar's body.
Yeah.
1 hit point damage, but healing him 2d4 plus 2, I think it was.
Yes.
So who wants to roll that?
Oh, I don't. No, I threw it. I've done my
Yeah,
part.
that's right. That's you're over. So there's some healing, Falamar. Falamar, before the lights just about to glimmer out, gets smashed in the face with glass.
Yeah. So essentially, you
strangely
saw.
better.
You went like this. You saw the light coming towards you, right? And then in between that light, you saw a bottle flying, and you're like, "Damn, that'll up piss!" And the bottle hits between this beautiful light and warmth, and your family there that you've already lost
right.
were coming to meet you as you. And then I brought you back.
Yeah. Thanks
You're
for
going to
that.
be picking
the
shards of
face.
glass out of your space, for the next day. And
Look, I don't want to.
that's
I don't
right.
want to say hero.
All right, I get eight hit points back. 2d4 plus
Okay.
2.
Excellent.
And
Yep. Wow, that's good rolling.
that is not bad. I got a 4 and a 2, and then
Sorry, very slightly above average. Yes.
okay, so Caramon's go.
Yes.
What is Caramon going to cast? Caramon is going to cast
And does
Anything would
Raven
kill
be
the
able
dragon
to
in the
stack?
title.
Flaming Sphere.
Oh, nice.
Places it right at their feet. Okay.
It's a flaming sphere.
The creature takes 2d6 fire damage on a failed save. Any creature that ends its turn within 5 feet.
Oh, I can't move that. Whoops. Okay, that was a bad idea. Excellent. So hang on, the sphere appears and the straightaway has to do a save.
Yes.
If someone can come up with a sphere solution. Dex save.
Yes.
13.
Not enough.
Woo! Damage the dragon. Everything's gone French.
7 points of damage.
7. That every bit counts.
Who changed my name again? I'm La Puss. La Puss.
How big is this flaming spear supposed to be?
It's 5
10.
feet.
Oh, 5 feet. Okay, sorry.
It's one.
sorry,
one
good check.
square.
Was that how big is this flaming spear supposed to be?
I don't know. Let's just make it pretty big, shall we?
No.
Caramon, do you move then?
Caramon would probably book it at least out to here.
That's what I was thinking. I didn't want you to forget to run away, you know. That would be disappointing. Excellent. Sky.
I am going to cast Shatter.
Ooh.
The basically from within this dragon's hollow carcass, a sudden loud ringing noise, painfully intense, starts emanating from inside the dragon.
Ooh.
And so it needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, it's got a pretty big constitution, as you will anticipate.
14.
19 it rolls.
All right, so it only takes half damage.
Okay, that's okay. Spells that do that are good. Spells that say it takes no damage are disappointing and
So
sad.
I
they're the
rolled.
disappointing.
So it takes half of 17 points of damage.
Okay, so that's
Round
9. Okay, 62 hit points damage you've done so far. Awesome.
And anything within the area that isn't being worn or carried. I don't know, I guess that is what it is, isn't it?
That's right. Yeah.
And it's not made of stone, crystal, or metal, is it?
No, it's not. It is pretty metal. But
Hey,
no, not-
hey,
Yeah.
That's right. Hey.
hey. That was.
That's cool.
'Cause, yeah, one of the cool things about Shatter is that anything that's made of
Yeah.
non-organic matter
Yeah.
has disadvantage.
Yeah, that's nice.
What about bones? Was
Well,
there
bones
weak
are organic.
bludgeoning?
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
They can be.
technically.
That's right. I thought you said, what about boats? I'm thinking, yeah, I suppose boats would suffer pretty badly, wouldn't they? Why is that?
I like this. We're fighting a bone dragon, and you're like, yeah, boats. Boats. That'd be really bad for boats. I think, yeah. Oh, well, I wouldn't be on a boat that got struck by that. No,
That's
no
right. I
way.
know. Oh, that could be really
No way,
bad.
Jose. Won't find me being foolish like that.
All right, Valimar, before we continue thinking how silly I am. Oh, is Derek frozen? No, he's just thinking. Valimar, you're
He's
fine.
in deep thought.
Apart from lots of glass in you.
Yeah, I don't know exactly how fine Falamar is, but he is going to absolutely unload on this dragon with another 4 arrows, and then
Yes.
he's going to do an action surge to do another 4 arrows.
Oh! You get a whole nother
Boom.
turn.
Let me
That's right,
just,
or
let
you
me
just
just
get
check.
one extra arrow.
Yeah, check.
You can get
Derek.
1 additional action on your turn. This can
Yeah,
be
okay,
used
so
1
one
times per short rest.
Yeah, okay.
So-
just
Oh, yeah.
another attack. One more attack.
But your
No,
action
because
is
how many-
covered by haste,
You
so
get
it's
2
6.
attacks per action.
Yeah. Because he's
With
still got haste. So haste says,
That's fine. Do
no,
do
read it,
6
read it,
then.
read it.
6.
Who's sick? Yeah.
Okay, so I think it is. So I get 2 attacks per action.
Oh, you do? Okay, so 6 it is then, yes.
No, I think it's 8.
I think it's 8.
So I get 2 attacks per action without haste.
Yes. What does haste give you? Another action.
And haste gives me
One
another.
extra action.
Wait a sec. Where's
So you've got
haste?
3 actions times 2
3
equals
actions,
6 attacks.
2 attacks per action, 6
Yeah,
attacks.
that's right, yeah. Or something else. Flame us in the comments if you'd like to correct my
Okay.
ruling.
So 6 attacks. Okay.
I would normally
You-
I would normally say 8, but yes, we are trying to test actual balance here. I don't want to
Yeah,
be
true.
so usually lax on you guys like I am frequently and then just kill everybody else.
Okay,
Right,
24.
6 attacks.
24,
hit.
12,
Miss.
18,
Hit. That's its AC.
18.
Hit.
24.
Hit. One more.
14.
Miss. Okay, so 4 hits. Nice, very nice. Nice.
Good.
9 for the first one.
Add them up.
6. 15.
Sorry, I can do this. 9 plus 6 plus 15.
No.
And the last one?
9
Okay,
plus
okay, I
6
understand.
is 15.
Congratulations. You can, yes.
11
Well done, Ben.
is 26.
Welcome to Edition.
That's right.
And 8. 26 and 8 is
34. I've calculated
Now
350. 62 plus 34 is 96. Yes. Woo! It looks pretty badly on its last legs. Yes, good. That brings up Sky. You notice.
I just went.
So, no, you're right. That's right. So that brings up La Poissée.
Hey, what
La
about the,
Poissée.
what about the,
Oh,
What about
yes, the dragon. The dragon.
blue-
yes.
The dragon and the blue coat.
and the
That's right. The dragon and the blue coats. It's exciting to watch a dungeon master fight themselves. The dragon is going to take a multi-attack action. 1 bite, 2 claws, 1 hit.
It's such a shame he does half damage.
I
Yeah.
know, you bastards. 2 hits. Okay, 2d10. 5, 7, 13. Only half. That's only 6. Yeah, so only does 6. If someone wants to record some damage, 60 points against one of the blue coats. That's really
click-
annoying and effective. And 9 plus 5 is 14. 7 hit points against another one of the blue coats. And he's going to. Yeah, I should have tried the lightning breath, shouldn't I? That's and 1 more attack. No, you missed one of the attacks. Okay, yeah. And then the blue coats attack bravely. plus 4. 4 of them. 1 miss. 1 hit.
Right.
2 hits.
Ben's currently playing with himself.
I know, isn't it exciting? Woo! 1 damage. 4 damage. 5 hit points additional damage against the dragon. So the dragon is on 101.
Ooh.
Wow. So the dragon has kind of collapsed on the ground and is slithering sideways, and the blue coats are actually sort of two-handing their sword and stabbing in it, even tearing chunks
They're
of
so
rotten
brave.
flesh.
They're so
away
brave
from
for not having a last
flailing
name.
corpse.
You know what I mean?
That's right. That's
Not
right.
having a first
And
name.
being so unimportant that they don't even have a first name or even a number or letter to actually assign them to be
actually
individual in
chatting in
any
the pub.
match. Yeah.
Actually chatting in the pub later, and like you discover one of them's called Mr. Coat. First name
They're,
Blue.
they're referred to by the table rather than being anything of an
That's right.
individual.
That's right. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm number 6.
Not even number 6.
La Poissée. You look down at your feet. You happen
Ooh.
to, and you see the
ground.
blue orb is lying at your feet. It's still glowing a little. It's like its
Ooh.
power is slowly diminishing, but it still has a little constellation at its center.
Okay. That looks
Just thought I'd
important.
mention that.
No, that's good. That's good. Well, I can't do another spell because I'm concentrating to make your life hell. So,
Oh, you have to concentrate on enfeeblement. Okay,
Yeah.
that makes it a bit more balanced. Okay, now I should attack you then. Okay, excellent.
not now. I've got an orb. I've got your little orb.
No! What are you going to do with the orb?
Oh, I'm gonna dunk you. So,
Lob it
yeah.
into the dragon.
not known for his prowess at throwing.
Okay,
well,
good.
he's gonna walk up and just run. He's gonna start
Yeah.
slowly, like a movie. You know what I mean? Like start with 1 step and pick up the ball, and then just go into a run as he goes up and throws his hand in the air and brings it down on top of this.
Awesome.
gonna say-
my module here. Yep.
I'm gonna say that I'm hoping the dragon sees him coming and turns to try to like bite him, and then he
Oh,
just gets and just
definitely, yeah.
lobs it straight down that throat, like with
Oh, I love
yeah,
it.
yeah. That's what he's gonna
If
do.
the orb by any means touches the dragon, it will cause 10d6 positive energy damage as it explodes with a bright flash. By
So
the end of the
let's-
module, the orb has lost its power and becomes a simple plain blue glass sphere, so you can't use it anymore. But just for this particular purpose,
Yeah,
how much?
Duncan,
What can you roll me? 10d6. 10d6.
I certainly can. That's like, I love it. That's what traditional fireball is, right?
That's right. Yeah.
Boom. Benjamin, that's a strong 39 damage.
That is enough to destroy the dragon. Yay!
Lapis, the Dragon Slayer.
Lapis gets covered
In bone.
mainly in bits
Bone
of
meal?
dragon. Bone meal. That's right. You could grow. If you were a tree in Minecraft, you would grow really tall. As it is, it's just really slimy. Fantastic. Well done. You have won. A great battle will go down in legend has been won. I've got to read you this because I love my writing. Even better, the PCs will be the center of those stories. Ensure the PCs are recognized in future adventures as the party that won the day under a fell black sky. Songs will be written. Drinks will be bought. Paintings painted and discounts had. If you have a talent for iambic pentameter, consider writing a ballad, Dungeon Master, with a verse for each of the PCs featuring something they did really well in the playthrough of the module. And also a few outlandish exaggerations to enrich the story. Oh my gosh! Hey, thank you.
I have a quick question for you.
Yes.
Define death, because I can actually return a creature to life that died within 1 minute.
Okay.
Could I return the dragon to life and make it my own?
Well, I suppose it was undead, so you could return it to.
This is a
I suppose it
bad
died
idea.
a long time ago. That's right.
Okay, I'll
Died
leave
a
this one. Fine.
long
Next
time ago.
next dragon, I get to keep. Okay.
Yes, definitely. That would be very
dragon.
cool. Apart from the rogue's chest, you all receive an additional 4,000 gold pieces to share amongst yourselves.
Quick question. They
There's-
didn't leave, did
Yes.
We don't know.
Oh, they ran
They ran
downstairs.
downstairs,
Maybe they're
they?
buried.
Surrounded by
buried
zombies,
within
and
the
there was.
tower.
Yeah, I'm just saying that there's 20k in that tower, and nobody knows. Oh no, we just want to stay to you know
Right.
to
We'll check if there's anyone buried under the tower. That's right. Under
Yeah,
the
look, we're here- we're
Don't
here to
worry
help
about
out.
it. You do find
Yes.
the reward box, which indeed does have a shed load of gold in it. Not actually 20,000 gold pieces. In fact,
No.
literally half of 20,000 gold pieces, 10,000 gold pieces.
Surprising.
Because it appeared that there was some sort of fees and charges that the rogues took it upon themselves to take and bury somewhere else. Perhaps there's another adventure in tracking down where they've hidden their loot. But since they're not alive anymore, they'll have no use for it. Crushed under the rubble as they are.
Quick question.
Yeah?
Has it been over a
Congratulations.
minute? Because I could bring them back
Yes.
to life to ask. I've got to speak with. I have speak with death. Speak with dead. So I'd be able to actually
Yeah.
ask them where the money is.
I reckon it takes ages to dig out their corpses and the treasure box from the rubble. Yes, generous as it is. Probably the bottom part of the tower where they got down to sort of survived to a certain extent, and just the roof caved in. So you probably sort of break through a wall or something, and then there's a void that they're in. Yeah, pummeled by stones and blocks of mortar.
What you get for laying around.
Okay. Yay! You
Nice
won.
one. Thank you,
That was
Ben.
good.
One. We
Yeah.
all survived.
You all
That was great.
survived. Interesting. So it does seem that last encounter seems balanced enough, doesn't it?
It's
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, one of us died.
Yeah. It's pretty quickly.
it comes
Yeah.
down to if you rolled well on your initiative, we were dead because you could
Yeah.
come in and knock two of the party out. And
Yeah,
then
that's right. Yes,
the only
yes,
reason
yes.
the only reason we were saved was that you were surrounded by blue coats, so the blue coats saved you.
Yeah. That's right. So it says that in the module. Yeah. It says distribute some attacks around the blue coats if the party seems to be struggling. Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah,
Which is why
that-
they're there.
we like to
Because
call
that's
them
fun to have the
fodder.
dragon. That's right. To have the dragon just completely mincing some of the people.
But
Yeah.
we were lucky with the
And then-
brave enfeeblement. That was really
Yeah, that's
helpful.
amazing.
And
That's
also-
really super cool.
Also, like Mr. Arrowhead over here, like
yes.
like just I brought.
Yes.
What did
So
you
it-
bring? Well, we brought the minigun.
That's right. That's right. I love your hand like smoke.
Yeah,
Pulling
he's
it
just,
back down again.
he's just flexing
So
and
the
like.
dragon. Yeah, that's right. The dragon has 137 hit points, but its
Wow.
current hit point starts with 103. So when you got to 101 damage, you'd almost already killed it. And then you obviously, the orb is there. You can also, thanks to Johnny's action last time we played this module, jump inside its chest where its AC is only 12, which I think should give people a bit of a leg up. So I think there's some options for the Dungeon Master. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, interesting.
I really enjoyed it.
And
That
so
was really
this
fun,
is going to
man.
be
Thank you.
available for free on
Yes.
Syrinscape.com.
That's right. Yep. Check our socials and our Twitter, and you should be able to find a link. Presumably, if you go to Syrinscape.com/under a fell black sky, you can play this adventure too, triggering all the sounds, complete access to all the sounds for free within Syrinscape, and you can I just shared the link with the share the link button with the guys, and they all heard this on their computers in their browser, thanks to the web player, our new fancy thing, which is very weird announcing now because we're not announcing it till day one of Gen Con, but we won't release this video before then. And
will
so
we?
cool. Bye online player where you had to install it and run it and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, we've been using
Very,
this for a
very
while.
exciting.
Can I be honest? Ben, we've been using this for a while, and like it is very good. It took about all the technical aspects we had to deal with before. This is just like, as the tech guy,
awesome.
this has made my life so much easier.
Very easy.
Because you're running it in Firefox as a browser view or something, is that right?
Yeah, no, just running it in
OBS, or-
Firefox and then pumping Firefox
Yeah.
in via a different cable and done. That's it.
Yeah.
I could actually insert it as a website into OBS, and then that
Yeah.
it would literally just come in as its own separate source, so you can control it individually. It's
Cool.
so easy.
So excited. The dev team has worked really. At the moment, they're pretty much working 24 hours a day running up to Gen Con to make sure everything is really actually finished. They've just built a PC that's got the pretend server and the pretend database and the pretend S3 and everything, so we can run on the Gen Con stand. This as if it's connected
Nice.
to the internet without having to rely on the horror of the Gen Con internet. So
Gen Con internet.
What do you mean that there's difficulty at doing convention internet?
40,000 people trying to all connect to like the 5G network. That's going to work perfectly.
Oh, that the free Wi-Fi. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, that's right.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Benjamin. That was amazing. And once again, if you want
Thank
any
you
of the
so
links,
much for doing that, guys.
they're all they're all down
links in
below.
the description. Yes. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah. Enjoy.
Until next time, guys.
Yeah, fantastic. Bye.
Thanks all.
Boy.